How do you feel? Do you feel back to 100% yet?
Yeah, I do. I feel better than I did last season, honestly. Like, I feel like the surgery and everything is going to help me out a lot, so I feel good.
When did you start feeling kind of back to who you used to be?
This summer, honestly, getting out here running routes with the quarterbacks, doing everything. So,
what's it been like for you? The tight end room, I'm sure, has never been really full, but now it looks like there's a bunch of you guys. Is this the most in a group of tight ends?
Yeah, it really, and I like it, honestly. It's been really good for all of us, just all helping out, just pushing each other. So it's been good.
How important is that you guys are pushing each other and with that big room?
That's extremely important. I think that we've had a couple great practices coming out, and that's the reason. That's a big reason, I feel like. So it's been good.
I know there was a lot of talk last year about the way Butch likes to utilize his tight ends and being a focal part of the offense, and then the injuries happened. I mean, how much more equipped do you think y'all are this year to kind of utilize that position with all the guys
I think it's completely, like, we're a lot better off now with this big room we got. We got a bunch of people working a bunch of different roles, just depending on how it all works out. Just whoever plays well, there's plenty of room for lots of tight ends to get on the field. So,
what's your sense of Butch and how he views the tight end in the offense, especially if you have all the parts you have right now, tight end?
I feel really good about it. I feel like if we just continue to work as a group, that we could get as many guys. Like I said, as many guys that are playing well, that's as many are going to be on the field. There's not like one certain spot or anything. If you're playing well, you're going to play, and I feel like that's pretty much how it is.
Looking at the NFL, tight end has become I don't know if it's a glamour position, but it's a lot of tight ends are getting a lot of play right now. What's your take on that as a
it's great. I love watching it. I love watching Gronk and Jason Witten and Graham, I guess.
It's almost like you guys are big wide receivers.
Yeah. I mean, it's great watching it, especially like how the positions come along. So,
like when you started playing tight end, was it more blocking, or has there always been a lot of receiving, part of it, or were you afraid?
When I first got here, it was probably a little more blocking. That was a long time ago now. But yeah, it's definitely, especially with this new staff coming in, we're splitting out a lot more. It's become a lot more receiving. So.
Not just the tight end position, but the offense in general. Do you sense there's a lot more big play ability this year with some of the guys who've come in and with guys coming back from injury?
Yeah, I certainly do. I think that was evident in the spring too, as far as I was spectating then, but I saw it, and we're seeing it early in camp too. So.
How should this kind of make for the quarterbacks against the offense?